Oh, hey, didn't see you there. It's legendary hydrating coach, Coach Nutterbutter. Kevin from Kevin on Campus told me he's doing a new segment called Would You Rather. With it being March Madness and the beautiful NBA playoff season right around the corner, he's bringing to you a basketball edition of the segment. Enjoy.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every
Would you
time I step up
rather
in the field,
date a tall white basketball player or a short black basketball player?
and they stay there.
Tall white,
Why?
because I'm tall and I'd rather date somebody that's tall.
You
I'm not racist.
What NBA mascot would you rather want to play strip chess with? Would it be Crunch, Lucky the Leprechaun, Champ, Bongo, or Benny the Bull?
I'd have to say it'd be Crunch because when I met him the first time, he gave me the biggest hug I've ever been given. And
So you think he would give good hugs if he was stripped too?
yeah, of course.
He seems like a pretty furry guy. Pretty comfy. I might do the same thing too.
I feel like with the costume in the way, I feel like he'd give an even bigger and better hug without the costume in the way.
I agree. Would you rather date a girl with breasts the size of basketballs or date a girl that had butt cheeks the size of basketballs? What do
If
you
it's a 28.5 size basketball, those are a little bit smaller than the regulation size. If they're 28.5, I would like the boobs. But if it's an official men's size, like the one they play with NBA, I would do the butt.
I totally agree.
Oh my God!
What NBA player would you rather want to bring home to your parents for the first time? Chris Birdman Anderson, J.R. Smith, or Timothy Mozgov?
I'm gonna say Chris Anderson because it would really piss off my dad.
I was gonna say Chris Anderson because he'd get along with my dad. He looks funny. Fun, interesting. Like he's a fun fellow.
Fun fellow. He's a recovering drug addict.
He has some pretty good stories to tell them.
Even better.
If you could have one, who would you rather want as a bodyguard? Shaq, Yao Ming, Glenn Big Baby Davis, Dwight Howard, or DeAndre Jordan?
Shaq, hands down. He's so big. Did you see him on the roast of Justin Bieber?
I did.
That's why I chose him.
So you'd pick him not only for his massive size, but also for his witty jokes.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Someone that if he was gonna have a bodyguard, he's gonna be around me a lot.
So he would beat up someone physically, but also their self-esteem as well.
Definitely.
Yeah, I definitely couldn't be able to do that. At least not as well.
No, I think Shaq hands down.
Would you rather spend a date night hot tubbing topless with Duke men's basketball head coach Mike Krzyzewski and recall memories from the good old days, or have a candlelight dinner with Wisconsin men's basketball head coach Bo Ryan in belly dancer outfits that cap the night off with elephant rides?
Wow, that's a really tough one. I'm gonna go with the second one because I just really like Bo Ryan. And elephants.
Elephant rides?
Yeah, my favorite. And I've never done it before, so
And you'd be in a belly dancer outfit.
yeah. And I wouldn't have to be topless with that other guy.
You wouldn't. If you could win an NBA title or NCAA national championship, would you rather poop out a basketball that had explosive force behind it or give birth?
If I won one of the titles, I'd have to do one of those two things.
Correct.
Ooh. I think I'm gonna have to go with give birth on that one.
Give birth?
Yeah.
Who would you rather not want to run into a dark alley and fight? Would it be Dennis Rodman, Charles Oakley, Antonio Davis, or any member from the Detroit Pistons during the Bad Boys days?
That's an easy one. It'd be the Detroit Pistons. Those guys are some bad boys right there. Have you ever been to Detroit?
No.
It's a big dark alley just in that city itself.
Pretty scary.
Yeah, man. You know.
What pair of NBA twins would you rather seem to believe are the better body massagers? Robin and Brooke Lopez, Mason and Miles Plumlee, Markieff and Marcus Morris, Seth and Stephen Curry, or Mark and Paul Gasol?
I would say Seth and Stephen Curry because they're more finesse. They gotta work things better.
They're good with their hands?
Yeah.
So that's why you think that?
Yeah.
What part of the body do you think they would be best at massaging?
Probably the shoulders.
Why?
Because there's just a lot of knots in little places in there, and I feel like they'd be able to finesse and work things well.
I get a lot of knots in a lot of other places. I wouldn't want them massaging that. What pair of NBA twins would you rather want as partners for a disco dancing competition? Robin and Brooke Lopez, the Plumlee brothers, the Morris brothers, the Curry brothers, or the Gasol brothers?
This is the Lopez one. Yeah, sure.
That's what I remembered.
Because that's the only one you remember?
And I just remember them, yeah.
Because they were hot?
Yeah.
Because they were hot?
Yeah.
It's over.
Okay.
While working out, would you rather want to be seen wearing old school basketball shorts, which are equivalent to today's booty shorts, or would you want to be seen wearing today's modern basketball shorts, which are equivalent to today's capri pants?
It depends on what you're doing, man. If you're doing squats, you probably want those shorter shorts, and you don't want those baller shorts tripping you up doing
Booty
squats. And booty shorts it is.
So you just do squats?
Squats, arms. I guess if you're doing arms, you probably want the basketball shorts. So you don't feel like.
So overall, what short would you wear all the time?
Probably basketball. The longer one.
The longer one?
longer
The
ones,
modern
yeah.
day one?
Yep. That's what I would go with.
You afraid of wearing booty shorts would be?
No. What if I do squats then? You just roll them up, get into form, and do that. All right, just like that.
Would you rather be the type of basketball player that's all about fundamentals with great white boy shooting form, that's a team player, or the type of basketball player that has more athleticism than Michael Jordan, with crazy hops and quickness, that can entertain the crowd like Michael Jackson?
I mean, I'd say when you look at the college teams or the pro teams, it seems like the fundamental guys you always see at the end of the bench. And you know, with Kentucky's case, it's all the high flyers that are always jumping around and on the court. So I'd probably rather be the Michael Jordan guy.
That's who you'd want to be?
Yeah.
Because you want to make money and get.
Yeah, I'd rather make money than be. Yeah, than you know.
Yeah, you don't want to be lame.
Yeah, I'd rather be the 12th guy on the bench.
Yeah, he's probably a loser anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure he helps the team. Everyone's their own special guy, but I'd rather make the big buck money.
For $100,000 in a free throw competition between Shaq and DeAndre Jordan, who would you rather bet on to win? FYI, both are horrific free throw shooters. It's actually historically documented that Helen Keller has made more free throws
Oh my god.
than Shaq and DeAndre Jordan.
Combined.
However, DeAndre is still playing, Shaq is retired, so he may surpass Helen's amount. Who do you bet on?
I would bet on DeAndre because I
Why'd
think
you bet on
he's more attractive. I'd rather see that action
DeAndre?
rather than Shaq the Monster.
Shaq. What about you?
I would also say DeAndre, but not for the same reason.
Oh.
See,
and why?
My reason.
What's your reason?
I actually have watched basketball. Shaq tends to trip over himself a lot. And I think if he was having a free throw, he would just, I did not pronounce that well, but I think if he was in that position, he would like start to throw, then just be like, oh, and then like he wouldn't make it. So I think it's more a problem.
Well, that's actually how he shoots. That's
okay, that's actually on purpose, and it's falling over.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I keep the same answer. It's my final answer.
Lock it in.
For $1 million.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Yep.
Who would you rather see you win the 2015 NCAA Men's National Basketball Championship? The Vermont Raging Armadillos, the Ferocious Termites of Delaware Creek Valley University, the Purring Jungle Cats of Eastern Florida Technical College, or the Fighting Delinquents from South Chicago Penitentiary?
These are real teams. Are you sure?
They're playing in the Final Four this weekend in Indianapolis.
I guess I'll have to pick the Fighting Penitentiaries.
The Fighting Delinquents of South
Yes.
Chicago Penitentiary?
Yeah, those.
Why?
I feel like they've had it tough.
You feel like they've had it tough?
Yeah.
Because they're scary?
Yeah.
Do you think they're carrying knives in their socks?
Maybe.
Go Fighting Delinquents!
Bruh.